Welcome to another episode of WTF Cinema.
Welcome back. Glad you came back. Let's see what those wacky zombies are up to now. Is this movie D? Are we in a movie D now? Okay, apparently the manager is auditioning a new musical act. Wow. This was really catchy. I'm sorry you had to see that. Now, movie C isn't over just because all the characters died, because you see there was the gun girl that they were going to meet. She's still alive. And the zombies are apparently spending more time tearing apart her clothes than her flesh. Okay. Oh, good lord. Can we stay on one movie for more than 5 seconds? Seriously, we're just cutting back and forth between all these different storylines. Apparently the manager is going to now track down and kill Guitar Wolf. And how could he not? They were his #1 performer and they left. And he'll never again hear music quite as lovely as this. Yeah, I preferred the Magical Love Beam song. The following clip is not edited at all. These zombies have the magical power to take advantage of the film's retarded editing style between storylines to magically appear. Watch. Who knew creatures that shambled so slowly could move oh so quickly? Meanwhile, back in movie A, Ace and his girlfriend are locked in a restaurant now. Dude, no matter how many times you wave your hand over it, it's not gonna get any closer. You should try, touching it. Now, even in a zombie movie, it's important to have character growth and development to let us learn what makes a character tick, and possibly to change with them. This is how you care about your characters, and Wild Zero knows this. And so we get this scene. Really? Because on the day I walk out of my house, and there's flesh-eating zombies everywhere, and I watch them tearing people apart, that's the day I'm gonna start going around screaming, "There is no God!" That's the day I'm gonna start questioning having faith. But Ace realizes there is a God when he meets zombies. Yeah, I'm relating to him so far. I'm relating to him oh so well. Now, as Ace continues to have a breakdown, his girlfriend decides there's only one way to snap him out of it, and that's to get naked. And for some reason, when she's naked, her skin glows like the sun. You might want to see a doctor about that, honey, but we don't have time to address that. Because it turns out, she has a penis. Okay, so given the choice between a girl with a penis and flesh-eating zombies, he's apparently opting for the flesh-eating zombies? I'm starting to doubt whether or not he's actually Japanese. Luckily, another hallucination of Guitar Wolf appears to set Ace straight. Well, that's a poor choice of words. Another hallucination of Guitar Wolf appears to set Ace on the right path. Okay, when you have hallucinations screaming at you to have sex with chicks with something that rhymes, you need serious help. If any of you are currently suffering from hallucinations of Guitar Wolf yelling at you to get it on with chicks that aren't fully chicks, please seek help now. Now, when the zombies break into the restaurant, Ace is unable to reunite with his girl boyfriend and is forced to use the whistle that Guitar Wolf gave him to call for help. Okay, it doesn't really sound like that. You got me. It doesn't sound like that either. No, what it sounds like is this eardrum-piercing, nausea-inducing, awe-inspiring, horrific noise that apparently can travel for many, many miles, even though Guitar Wolf's the only one who can hear it. Oh, this is just the beginning of Guitar Wolf's mighty, magical powers. Okay, that's an odd transition, but let's continue. Now, Ace's boy-girlfriend sees a spaceship. Remember the aliens from earlier? Now, I'm having to draw a supposition here because it's never made clear, but it's hinted at pretty heavily, that the aliens, instead of coming down in force in their thousands of spaceships to duke it out with people and take over the planet, have instead chosen to reanimate dead bodies on Earth in order to have them conquer the planet for the aliens. That's right. They borrowed the plot of Plan 9 from Outer Space. Can I just ask, at what point in the filmmaking process, at what point in pre-production, or pre-pre-production, when you're thinking, hey, I'd like to make a movie, do you start looking at the worst movie ever made for inspiration? When do you decide that's a good idea? That's like if you decide that you want to go and become a professional singer, so you start studying under the tutelage of William Hung. Why do you go for the absolute worst thing you can find to help you make your magnum opus? What is the logic there? Apparently he's back to being an atheist, but at least he's in a zombie-slaying mood. So the kids from Movie B, remember Movie B with the teenagers and the knives and the camping? They encounter Guitar Wolf, who is about to leave them on the side of the road until they point out, yeah, we ran into Ace at a gas station. So Guitar Wolf has them hop in the car with Bass Wolf and Drum Wolf. Now, I'm not making those names up. That's the names of the characters, and also the names of the actors that play them. Drum Wolf and Bass Wolf are, in fact, playing themselves. Meanwhile, the manager is still hot on the trail of Guitar Wolf, running around in those short shorts. Right about here, I'd really like to make a joke about how everybody can clearly see he's nuts. But seriously, you guys are crazy. Now, all the characters from Movie D, the Guitar Wolf one, which combined with Movie B recently, meet up with the Gun Girl from Movie C, and they join forces, all with the aim to go track down Ace from Movie A. We are so close to a single movie here now, it's very exciting. So after running out of bullets, Guitar Wolf decides to start using guitar picks. Yes, it's official. Guitar Wolf is now on my zombie survival dream team. You may be wondering why Ash from Evil Dead isn't on my zombie survival dream team, and just real quick, he's not a team player. Sure, I would like him in the zombie apocalypse after it's happened, provided he didn't cause it, but I don't want him on my team, because he'll get everybody killed except himself. Not a team player, don't want him on my team. Just saying. So the gun lady takes everybody to her secret gun warehouse. The zombies are so screwed now, they have an artillery worthy of any army! Except she makes it clear that nobody's allowed to touch the merchandise. What's the point in showing us this huge weapons cache if we're not going to use it against the zombies? So we're more than an hour into the film, and just now, some of the characters are starting to realize that these shambling undead hordes that are hungry for human flesh may in fact be zombies. Only now apparently the zombies can talk and scheme. We're in dangerous territory now, If you're dealing with intelligent verbal zombies, you probably are screwed. Then again, if you're really lucky, they could just break into a charming musical number.
Here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable, I mean no one's gonna eat your eyes.
Now, for no discernible reason, Guitar Wolf starts digging around in the neck stump of one of the zombies and comes out with a golden ball, just like he stole from the manager. Now, Gun Girl reacts to this news as if she's got a plan now for how to destroy the zombies. Except she doesn't. The gold balls are never a part of the rest of the film. They don't matter. They don't mean anything. They may be what's causing the zombies, sure, but we're not told that, and we don't see them again, and they don't come up again, nor does the plan of Gun Girl, unless her plan is to shoot them in the head, because that's what she does. She shoots zombies in the head. This whole reveal and excitement here is just a complete waste of time. So Guitar Wolf finally manages to catch up to Ace, who apparently has been fighting zombies with his crowbar for hours now. I'm pretty sure it was still daylight outside when he started. That's some tenacity. Guitar Wolf is so on my dream team. He defies the laws of physics with such style. Even though they've only been reunited for a couple of seconds, Ace decides that he must go and save his boy-girlfriend on his own, because that's what rock and roll demands. Meanwhile, the manager shows up using a zombie as a human shield, which works about as well as you'd expect. Guitar Wolf is awesome! So, Guitar Wolf defeats the manager. Twice. Ace and Tobio, his boy-girlfriend, are reunited at the gas station where they originally met. An odd location, but that's fine. We see that she walks back there and just sits there and waits. Because why would you run and hide and be scared in the zombie apocalypse? The two remaining teenagers from movie B, way back in the day, they got turned into zombies, but we see that they reunite, proving to us that their love, which mainly consists of bickering and swearing at each other, cannot be stopped even by death. Guitar Wolf manages to destroy the alien mothership using just a katana that he had hidden in his guitar. This is probably why they chose to use zombies to invade. If their spaceships are that weak, I have to imagine that they're pretty much made out of Play-Doh. So all the zombies collapse, and the Earth is saved. Oh, you probably want me to wrap this film up, huh? Alright. Wild Zero is full of poorly written, poorly developed characters, plot threads that go nowhere, and often appears to have been edited by somebody in dire need of Ritalin as they jump back and forth between stories that don't matter and the main plot. Sometimes when they cut to another storyline, no time passes in the one you've left. Other times, hours go by and there's zero consistency or way to measure time. I'm okay with divergent storylines in films. I really am. But you need a little bit of consistency to how they're executed, and this film does not have that. Now, having said all that, this film is damn fun. When I started watching it, I was ready for pain. I was ready for it to hurt. And I was ready to suffer for you. But about halfway through the movie, I really started digging this movie. This is a lot of fun. It's not good, but it's damned enjoyable. I easily can picture myself having some friends over to kick back, watch this movie, and laugh at it, and enjoy the hell out of it, and in fact, I probably will. Anyway, thank you for coming to WTF Cinema. Next week, we will explore an indie film that hopefully you've never heard of, because if you have, I'm sorry, called The Doom Generation. It's pretty horrible.
Thank you for watching WTF Cinema. Until next time, what the f***, man?